What's up, guys? Back at Go to Fitness with Oscar. I hope my headphones are working, or else I'm just talking for nothing. But what is it? Pull day? Full upper body? Another full upper body. Oscar hurt his hamstring, so it's gonna be fun. As you can see him right there. Bam, Oscar warming up. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so Oscar let me use some of his pump from Redcon. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I've never had a pump product. So yeah, use this code. What's your code?
T20 Osgood. It'll be in the link.
T-hoo-ha?
In the description.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere in the description. But we're gonna go ahead and try this. My first pump product, so we'll see how it works. And it tasted good. We'll see if it kicks in sometime in the workout. Right now we're just warming up the rotator cuffs. Did I have some like pump crust on my lips? Man, looks like pizza. The Little Caesars commercials. Whoa, what's up, guys? Back at it again with another voiceover video. So real quick, this video is about 3 weeks old. That was probably when this workout, took place. And on top of that, I was talking throughout the video and was hoping that I'd be able to upload the clip where, I'm speaking through my headphones, but the gym was just so loud and there's a lot of background noise, so you couldn't even hear me. So that's another reason why we're doing the voiceover, which is why it's late. But I apologize for that. We haven't uploaded a video in a week, and I've been slacking on the YouTube game, but we're working on it. Hopefully, we can get back on track. But here we go. So let's see if I could remember this workout in the first place. I know this is a full upper body workout at Go to Fitness. I absolutely love this gym. Like, if I were to have a gym, this is like the size I want it. It's a perfect size. Honestly, I might even I could probably go with a smaller size because it is huge. It's 13,000 square foot, so it's like 2 floors. So it's a nice gym. I absolutely love it. And pretty much, I know we did 5x5 on the bench press. So this is actually before I hit my PR as well, I believe. And I actually beat my PR last week, and I hit 255, and I attempted 265 for 1 rep on the bench, and I failed that one. Honestly, it's not that I didn't think I could do it, but I did have a long pause the second I unracked it, and I was just kind of like hanging there without bringing it down. But yeah, hopefully we could keep chasing that weight. But at the same time, I'm not really looking to be a power lifter. I'd like to be a bodybuilder. I want to compete in classic physique hopefully next year. The plan was this year, but things were questionable, so I didn't really want to give it my all and then be disappointed. So here we are. Next year I plan on competing. Also depends on how my bulk goes, if I fill out in the weak areas that I believe I have. So yeah, like I said, this is a 5x5. I'm rocking the Rocky Gains men's shorts, releasing soon. However, this was a sample. We did add some modifications to it. So stay tuned for that. Go follow us on Instagram at Rocky Gains, and be on the lookout for that. So here we go again. Just doing the old bench. So a couple tips on your bench is you want to arch your back, as you can see I'm doing right there, and keep your feet planted on the floor. So these are some issues that I used to have, or I didn't even know about. As you guys can see, I'm struggling with like 185 here. This is 205, I believe. Yeah, 205. And now I'm like, today I did 225 for 3 reps. But just some tips on your bench is to arch your back, keep your feet planted. I see so many people who their feet aren't planted on the ground, where during their lift, their feet's moving around in the air, and that's just not going to keep you stable, because if the legs are floating in the air like you are when you're benching, guess what? There's no support. So your legs are important when it comes to the bench. And that when you arch your back, pretty much all it's doing really, it's not going to help you. I mean, it may help you lift a little more, but essentially it's going to allow all that pressure and tension to hit your chest. All right, guys, once again, following Oscar's workout today. I like changing up my workouts just because I've been doing the same thing for over a year now. So my doctor said to change it up. So I've been working on new exercises every workout from now on. All right, so this was a weird angle to record, but we got our rows here, dumbbell rows, and going off of what I said earlier about changing my workout now, I think it's important to stick to a program for a certain period, because that's how you're gonna know if you're progressing or what's not, whether you're doing more reps, more sets, more weight. So it's important to stick to a program. But when I said I'm changing or adding new exercises, at the end of the day, I'm still using my core workout program. I'm just replacing some exercises I felt like weren't being efficient, I didn't like doing, to exercises that I do enjoy doing and that I haven't done in years. This way, longevity, right? So if I enjoy my workouts, I'm going to enjoy doing these things. If I'm miserable while I'm working out because I don't like this exercise, I don't feel like it's working the area I want to target, then guess what? I'm gonna fall off. So I am experimenting with new exercises into my workout program, but at the end of the day, my core workout program is still the same. It's a 6-day split, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. So here we go. We got our incline bench press here. So this was actually pretty sus. I'll show you guys a little later, but yeah, we actually didn't do. We were gonna do an extra set at the end, but we didn't want to risk it. We didn't want to get hurt. All right, so same sort of technique goes for when you are, on an incline bench as well. You want to arch your back, keep your feet planted. As you can see, I moved my leg there. That's not something you want to do. You want to keep it planted. And like I said, I think in my last video where I did a voiceover, this is why I like recording videos, because I could look at my own weaknesses and touch up. Man, look at my calves, though. I personally think I have when I compete in classic physique, it's going to be a natural show, obviously, but, so I'm aware that I'm going to look very tiny on stage. Hopefully I could hold some muscle and not look too skinny or scrawny. But I think I do have a good sort of foundation when it comes to bodybuilding or classic physique. I've got the, wide lats, my chest is all right. I think I could work on my upper chest. Just to get some more fullness in it overall, but it's not bad. I think my biggest weakness right now is my quads, and my waist is too wide. So I gotta, it's very difficult to do without losing a lot of muscle. But this weight came up pretty quick. But like I said, I want to see if you could see it. No, you can't. I do show it, I think, the next clip. You'll see.
Talk about right there.
This thing, comes out. So, sus. All right, so, yeah, as you saw, pretty much the hook came out. I think it was missing the screws or something. I don't know. Maybe they are just removable like that. But every time I went to unhook it or even re-rack the bar, it would, come apart. And it was just a mess. So I didn't want to deal with it. It was getting too sketchy, so we just left it at that. Over here we got our lat pull downs, one of my favorite exercises for my lats. And honestly, when I first joined the gym, I would do this because I was, and I still am, terrible at pull-ups, and pull-ups are one of the best exercises you can do for your lats, and sort of as a replacement. I don't want to say replacement, but another exercise you could do instead of that is the lat pull downs. And I really did feel like that's what gave me my wide lats. It was the lat pull downs. And then moving on, we got our lat raises. So when I do these, I know people like to do straight arm. I like to bend my elbows a bit and lift them. I have started swinging because I had poor shoulders, but I've been going up in weight, and I honestly think my shoulders are, getting better. There's less pain. Getting a lot better with that. Hopefully we can build some boulders. And then moving on, we get our tricep push downs or pull downs, rope pull downs, whatever you want to call it. Also, one of my favorite exercises for triceps, I already said this in my last video, but I really love that feeling of the squeeze when you come down and you just twist your pinkies out. You could get a great pump from that, and you could feel your tricep just get gnarly, bro. But anyways, moving on, we got our curls here. Oscar's full upper body workout is a lot, and it is a lot to push through, but you know what, it's a great workout, and you just feel pumped and juicy after. So that's what we're chasing. We're chasing that pump. We want to get juicy. Notice here I am trying to twist my pinkies as much as I can, so I could get a full rep in. And then bam, we got our chest on the pec deck. Absolutely love this. Not a big fan of the... All right, so let me clarify. So I do love this exercise. However, I prefer cables as opposed to the pec deck because I feel like I get a longer range of motion. But I do love the pec deck when it comes to working the rear delts, and which we're going to do right after this. But these are pretty sick angles, if you're asking me. Oscar's figuring out of the way. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm prepping this launch, so finally getting around to this video. Bam, there you go. Working the rear delts. Another area I lack is my shoulders. I lack everywhere, to be honest. We're getting juicy lats. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, don't say it like that, though.
We're gonna be able to fly after, but let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, gonna end the video soon. This is one of our last exercises. Always a great workout at Go-To Fitness. We got our lat pull downs, I guess you could say, our rope pull downs. This is sort of like the tricep, this is sort of like when we were working our tricep, except it's focusing on our lats. As you can see, the difference in motion is I'm bringing my hands all the way up sort of above my head, and I'm sort of hipping it in, if that makes sense, right? As opposed to sort of a tricep pull down where I'm just using my arms and keep my elbow stabilized. So that's pretty much it. That's going to end the video. I said a lot of nonsense here. Still working on this voiceover thing. And this was 3 weeks ago, so I didn't really remember. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.